Hello everybody and welcome back to Analog Vernacular. As you can see, we're playing Baldur's Gate 3 and we have a reward under lock and key. We sold Loroakan's vault key to Guild Bursar Uktar. We did that a while ago, but we're getting the reward right now because I loaded up my save today with patch number 3, which had so many patch notes, it's unbelievable. I tried to skim through and take note of all of the things that were kind of relevant to our playthrough, but I guarantee that I missed half of them. There are so many things that happen in patch 3. Now, you guys have been playing, if you're playing along with me, you've been playing with patch 3 for a while now. But just to kind of give you an idea of the things that are relevant to this playthrough and to give you perspective of, some of that, I'm going to let you know some of the things that I took note of that have changed with patch 3. So, the first thing is going to be the magic mirror. This is kind of the biggest sort of gameplay change, is that in your camp, there's now this magic mirror.
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
It would allow me to change my appearance. This won't work for your companions, but it will work for your custom character. You can't change your race, subclass, or your body type. So I can't go from a regular body type to a strong body type, for instance. Or femme and mask as well. So, no, actually you can. Oh, you can change your identity. Gotcha. But body type you can't change. Cool. Okay, but yeah, I could do that, but I am pretty attached to my character here, so we're not going to be doing that. Oh, here. Okay, another reward. We survived the effects of the experimental potion Araj Ablodra derived from our blood. Now we've got fire in our veins and someone willing to give us explosive blood potions. Okay. You want to know what? Remember earlier when I was saying that when you had a big character change that they needed some kind of pop-up to let you know that so that you could check your character sheet? I wonder if this is designed to help do that a little bit better. Interesting. So if I go back in here, I wonder if I have a bunch of these stacked up that are going to start popping. Okay, we'll see if we load into other areas if we pop any other rewards that haven't triggered yet. But yeah, so you can do that.
I should speak up.
I'm here, so I may as well talk to my pets.
You smell very delicious, but I will...
This has nothing to do with the patch, I just have to do it.
More.
Because good boys deserve the pets.
Hope you're keeping well, friend.
Looks like they didn't fix the aura. I was kind of hoping. I was trying to keep an eye out and see if any auras were fixed, but nope, this aura is still bugged. Maybe in the next one. We'll see. Now, something on my list, if I remember which staff it is, Cazador's staff. Let's see if I can find Cazador's staff. Because we had something that we ran into with Cazador's staff that has been fixed now. Let's see. It's not you. Hold on, let's sort by type. I wish it also did weapon subtype. There needs to be a little bit more sorting with the weapons and whatnot. I don't what is their internal logic for the sorting of these weapons? You would think that they would go by type, but they don't. Nature's Snare. Is that one it? The Staff of Cherished Necromancy. No, the one we're looking for should apply Blight. If I can't find it, I can't find it. Is it this one? Yes, this one. Whoa. So if y'all remember correctly, I tried to equip Woe, and it did not give us the Blight skill. Now it does. So we're still going to be using I don't even know how to pronounce this. Marco Heschker. Because it's just I really like the arcane battery, but yeah, just wanted to point that out. Alright, so what else is on my list? Lower city performance has been improved. Now, something that I haven't really mentioned is that lots of people have been saying that lower city performance tends to be better on DirectX 11. That's what a lot of people have experienced. And just so you know, I have been playing on Vulkan, not DirectX 11. The reason for that is because I kept running into issues, and it may be like an OBS thing, but in OBS I was getting screen tearing whenever I used DirectX 11 that I wasn't getting when I was using Vulkan. So I couldn't figure out how to get that to stop happening, so I've just stuck with Vulkan, even though a lot of people say that performance is better in DirectX 11. Something else weird that I noticed in DirectX 11 when I was using it, and you know, maybe it's just like an optimization issue that's since been fixed, but my 4080 in its 3D usage was going up all the way to like 80 and 90% when I was recording. Now, just to give you an idea, right now, my GPU's 3D is using 18 to 10%. So I don't know what DirectX 11 was doing differently, but it was getting like... There was some kind of memory leak in the GPU, specifically. And it was like capping out when it really, really didn't need to be. Like I'm using a 4080. Right now I'm like 10 to 20%. And when we go out into the world, like I think we cap out at like 40%. Like this GPU has the power to run this game and then some. But for whatever reason, when I was trying to record with OBS and play the game, I was running into a lot of issues with DirectX 11. So if you are not recording, obviously, maybe DirectX 11 is definitely the better option for you, but I was having issues with it, so I haven't taken that. And also with the tearing issue, obviously I want to give you guys the best image possible, so I didn't use that. What is that on the ground right now? I've never noticed that stuff over there. Anyways. Some things that happened with Tactician Difficulty. Several enemies and things have gotten new abilities, gotten stronger. Some key highlights are that Avatar of Merkel in Act 2 got some decent buffs, lots of changes to the Avatar of Merkel fight, and Raphael in this act also got some major changes. I noticed that there was some stuff with Gortash, but I didn't read those ones because I didn't want to know anything about that one. Just know that it's probably harder now than it was before. So, let's see. There was also a note about Act 2 Daemon not entering a certain fight. Now, it didn't specify what fight, so I'm not sure if this is actually relevant to us, but remember that when Isabel got captured, everybody in the Last Light Inn turned to zombies. I wonder if he's able to escape that now. I think that it might be a different fight. It might be just the fight before that, and he would still turn into a zombie afterwards. But I don't really know. Just know that there were some changes to Daemon so that he wasn't entering a fight that they didn't want him to enter. Now it takes higher approval for Shadowheart to kind of confess to you about her Shar worship. If you remember correctly, we got that fairly early on in Act 1. And it sounds like that's going to take a little bit longer for her to confide that to you. I think we were in like the Blighted Village. I think in the Blighted Village is when we got that dialogue scene with her. So that was pretty early on in that playthrough. So she has to trust you a little bit more now before she'll talk to you about her Shar worship and when she got taken in by the Shar, which we now know is more like a kidnapping. Vanra and the Hag, there was another fix for that. In the last update, they fixed the Hag's Bane to work properly, which is the bug that we had, but apparently there was also a bug for cutting Vanra out of the Hag, which was the solution that we used to actually succeed. Can you imagine if we got both of those bugs? If the Hag's Bane didn't work, and then also when we tried to subdue her and cut her out, if that didn't work as well, I would have been so mad. But apparently both of those problems are fixed now, so that should be a much better experience for people. And less buggy. I already talked about Cazador's staff giving you blight properly. Jaheira won't target innocents at the Last Light Inn fight. I think that we ran into this. Like Jaheira has Ice Storm. And in that fight, when we're trying to protect Isabel, sometimes Jaheira would use Ice Storm and hit some innocent people along the way. And now she won't do that anymore. Let's see. Now, the only miss that I found, the only thing that was bad in the patch notes was this one right here. So listen to this. Fixed the same romance scene with Shadowheart playing twice. I don't think that was a bug. Sounds like a feature to me. They should put that one back in. Honestly, I wish I got that one. I would be okay getting that scene twice. Okay, anyways. Let's see. Karlach no longer disapproves if Will breaks his pact. I can't remember if we had this one or not. I vaguely remember saying something about it. Like, why would she... I think this did happen to us. I think Karlach did disapprove of him breaking his pact in our playthrough. And because I remember thinking like, oh, what? Why would Karlach, of all people, somebody who's, sort of like stuck with dealing with this Avernus shit, why would she disapprove of him breaking his pact with the devil? She would be all for it. So yeah, I do like that change. And there were a whole bunch of journal entry stuff that was updated. Now, what I don't know is if that updates in retrospect. Like I'm wondering, like I saw a couple of things that involved Karlach's quest. But I don't know if it's fixed in retrospect. Like, I feel like Karlach's has been the least clear to me, and it's been a little bit frustrating. So I did notice there were a whole bunch of entries for Karlach's quest in particular, for the journal entries. So hopefully that will become clearer for people. Like, I have no idea what I'm doing right now with Karlach, other than going and confronting Gortash. Like, I don't know how to fix her engine. Like, we kind of just went and talked to Damon, and Damon was like, yeah, I can't do anything about it. And I was really frustrated by that. I'm like, the entire game has been like, hey, go and talk to Damon in Act 1, Act 2, and Act 3. So what am I supposed to do? When I go to talk to Damon and he's like, I got nothing for you. Okay, dead end, cool. So I don't know about that one, but apparently they've added a whole bunch of journal entries for a lot of different quests. But I did notice there were some ones for Karlach as well. So hopefully that gets clearer for people. But those were all the things that I noted that were relevant to us. There's probably way more. And hopefully someday they'll fix this aura for this staff. It's really irritating.
Still breathing.
Not a game breaker. Irritating, yes. All right, but we've got some major things ahead of us. Let's see. Honestly, I think I have to risk a long rest. I don't think that we'll be under any timers until we actually go to the prison. Let's hope that's true. Let's hope that's true. I absolutely need a long rest, though. And let's go ahead and make a hard save, just in case we get into the prison and everybody's dead or something, you know? What do they call this place? The Iron Throne. Okay. I wonder why that broke. Al's was... Oh, because we went into a long rest. That's right. If we'd just come to camp, it wouldn't have. That makes sense. Okay. Do we need to talk to people? Let's just do a round of talking just to make sure we get any dialogue.
Make sure you are refreshed before we set out again, friend. The road to justice is paved with kicked buttocks.
The cub speaks.
Did you want something? If not, I'm perfectly happy to just gaze upon you a while.
Of course.
Just the one?
Yeah, just the one.
Fine. What's on your mind?
No, it doesn't let you do two in a row. Rude. Hi,
Hope
buddy.
Father preserve you.
How you doing? Are you okay after what you went through? Seems like it. Okay, good.
Let's talk.
Whatever happens next, be sure that I will document it all as accurately as possible.
I'm sure you will. Wait, you have
Whatever
wares?
happens next, be sure
Oh, cool.
that I will document it all as accurately as possible.
Oh yeah, I do want to go and talk to Damon now that we have enriched Infernal Iron, just to see if that has anything to do with Karlach. Okay. I like that he's here. I wonder how often he'll replenish his money. He doesn't have nearly as much as some other people do, but that is okay. Oh, that got an updated look. It's not just a regular brain. That changed as well. Cool. You know, something that I should do is see if I can interact with the motivator and, like, shut it down or something. Maybe if we interact with it, we might be able to learn a little bit more. We'll do that on a save, though, just in case I accidentally just trigger it and kill everybody. Which would definitely be unintended.
What's on your mind?
What's on your mind?
Yes?
Okay. Nothing we need to talk about. Wow, you really failed that time, didn't you, buddy? Okay. Alright, where's our big stack? It's probably like stack of like 6,000 cheeses or something somewhere. Okay, so it's probably like one of those. So what we need to do is we need to like separate them out or something. All right. I don't know why I'm even being so careful. We have so many resources that it, like, I could probably just do 250 and be just fine by the end of this game. But that's not the way I roll. It's just not the way I roll. Alright, everybody gather up. That means you too, us.
All's well that ends not as bad as it could have.
Being able to select the portraits is such a great choice. I remember that was something that they implemented in Divinity Original Sin 2. I think in the original release of the game it wasn't there, and then they added it later. I could be wrong about that, but I think I remember it working that way. And I was like, yes, this is great. This is good stuff. Okay, Arcane Battery. And Hero's Feast. Okay, and what else do we need to get done here? You need to pack your weapon. Now, since he has this armor, his AC is really, really high. So, like, I've been keeping... Like, I understand that, like, the packed weapon would allow him to, you know, pack anything. Even if he doesn't have a proficiency with it, it gives him proficiency. But if I ever find something that's two-handed, we can lose the 2 AC at this point, and he'd still have AC 21. So, that's something that I will consider, but his Crimson Mischief, and even, like, his dueling one before were honestly pretty good, so I don't really feel the need.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Okay, he can just change his resilience when he needs to.
Let's get going.
We can decide if we want to do one of these right now or not. Let's see, when we go down there, we're probably going to be running into... I mean, there's probably Still Watch, right? What does Still Watch use? Do they use lightning? Maybe we'll just decide once we know. Of course, I'm going to forget when it becomes relevant, but, you know, that's just how this goes.
Need to find a way forward.
No. Okay. We're good. That's right. We reloaded before we even came in here, so I think we need to loot this area again. We also need to do some persuasion checks with this guy again. We convinced him to take us to the prison.
Seems like a good moment
Oi!
to talk.
What's this? You ain't supposed to be down here, mate.
You spot a curious metal contraption in the water. A submersible.
Boss sent me to check up on the situation down here. I think one of the checks was like a DC 25.
No news is good news, right? Especially with the rough water between here and the Iron Throne. No prisoners lost in the last batch of runs either, though them servants of Umbly are making the trip damn near deadly. Bloody salt is always flopping around in the water. I've almost hit one or two now. Might have even nicked one off the port bow the other day. Maybe that'll teach them to keep out of the way.
Who are these prisoners?
Gundians, mostly. Collateral to keep those working in the Steel Watch foundry under control.
I've never heard of this Iron Throne.
It's an underwater prison, most secure in the realms. Myself and Cap are the only ones who can make it there in one piece.
Older Ravenguard is here. He must be.
If he is, that's Lord Gortash's business. I don't ask questions.
Okay. I need to get to the Iron Throne.
Do you now? Boss never sends anyone that away but prisoners.
Yeah, I think this is the one we did, and this one's really, really tough. Don't know what to tell you. He sent me ahead and said your payment would follow. Yeah, this was the 25 one. You know, that checks out. All right, how many? We have full inspiration, so... I think we got a natural 20 on one of our advantages. So, like, let's see. We have 3 to 6, right? So, like, we have to get, like, a 19 and a perfect guidance roll. So, like, our chances are shit right now.
Sure he did, buddy. Sure he did.
Honestly,
don't know what your game is, but I don't want to be involved. But didn't I tell you to feck off?
Take me to the Iron Throne. I'm willing to pay.
Well, now you're speaking my language. I'll take you in. But look, there's some bad shit going down in there. You don't want to get involved. Neither did I, but it was them or me. I'll get Cat warmed up. Get in when you're ready.
Okay. Let's do a quick save.
Sequence activated.
All right, I thought it would like bring up a dialogue where you could like investigate it and check on it and stuff, so... I wanted to try and learn more. But hey, sequence activated means that it'll take multiple turns, so even if we go down there and it does get activated, we'll have some time to deactivate it, it sounds like. All right. This is when shit gets real. I don't know if we're gonna find the Duke alive or not either, but this is our chance to save him if he is, so...
Aren't you the intrepid little adventurer? Digging and diving where you don't belong.
Cut the crap, Gortash. I go where I choose, and I'm curious about what's down here.
Ha! Are you now? Set foot within the Iron Throne and you will die, as will all of the hostages inside.
How many people are trapped within? How many lives will be lost?
Dock at the Iron Throne.
That was a mistake. When the corpses start to wash up on the shore, remember, you could have prevented all this.
Wait, it's instant? He just blows it all up? Is that real? Okay, I'm gonna have to see what happens in here. It may have just started something. We'll just have to see.
All right, we're good to go.
How do I get out of this? There we go. The hatch.
Halt.
A cold, suckering wetness grasps at your mind. A voice, familiar to you from the Underdark,
Omelum?
wraps itself around your brain.
You must act with haste. Duke Ravengard is held within these walls. He must be extracted.
It's funny how I trust Omelum more than I actually trust the Emperor. Omelum, is that you?
Normally I would find your people's lust for pleasantries amusing.
Yeah, I guess
unfortunately we have no time.
He's right.
There are many hostages here. Duke Ravengard chief among them. He needs your help.
Tell me what to do.
Duke Ravengard is held in the security wing. Be careful. There are many hazards. This structure is collapsing. Act with speed. Act with efficiency. Good luck.
5 turns?
Quickly. We need to find my father.
Okay, Tubin, that's definitely one of the ones we want to save. Okay, Infernal Iron, water. Scrying Eyes. Okay, escape the submersible dock before the Iron Throne collapses. Let's make a quick save here. Alright, Karlach, you've got a lot of movement.
What is it?
Orders from Lord Gortash. As the Steel Watch project approaches quota fulfillment and completion, preparation should be started for expected retooling of the foundry and complete shutdown of the Iron Throne. Conversion of the Iron Throne from research facility to prison was hastily executed, and substantial material in the form of technical prototypes and experiment logs remain in the side chambers. Schedule a sweep to collect or dispose of this material to be completed by the end of the next 10 day. Shortly thereafter, the Gondian hostages will have reached the end of their usefulness, so prepare to dispose of them all. Okay, I was hoping that... It made it sound like that was gonna tell me how to shut down this process, but clearly not. Really? You don't have enough movement to get down that ladder? Alright, I think we're gonna have to...
Heading out.
Okay. We're gonna have to make smart choices here. I don't know what's back here. Dude, 5 turns is so short. It's so short. Can I talk to you and tell you to get to the, escaping certain death, the character is motivated to move quicker. I'm hoping and assuming you'll head towards the submersible. Ooh, there's blood in one of these. That has me very concerned. Okay, that seems like the... Oh, there's somebody here. I am going to be save scumming this. Those of you who hate that, I don't give a shit. Okay, this is all in water, so I don't know if there's any reason that we would need to get here. Also, what all do we need to accomplish here? Rescuing the Duke, saving the Gondians. Okay, so Red Hammer needs to die for that one, it seems like. Is Omelum down here? Yeah, so he's down here somewhere too. Alright, something I should have started with is actually Haste Spores. But we'll haste her.
Sometimes the
You know, that
only way
might
out
actually
is
be
through.
problematic, but...
Ready for
Because we'll
another
have to
round?
continue to get haste, otherwise we'll lose a turn, but...
Soldier.
Okay, what do we... Where is it?
Eat it.
Nothing will stand in my way.
On the victor's path. I'll take a crack.
Ooh, what's behind us? Oh, there's so much I don't know about each of these different wings.
Free the others. I'm too weak.
How did you free yourself, Tubin? How are you out here? I feel like you're gonna be needed over here.
Making my move.
Does that avoid? No, if you still go by, it still does opportunity attack. Oh, I forget that doesn't put you in the fly state. You gotta use this. I can get further. Okay, some dead civilians. It's not the Duke. Fiendish obeisance. Affected entity must obey the commands of the fiend, directly controlling it. So we actually need to be able to get rid of Charmed, it seems like. Okay, we're not going to open that door yet, then.
You're still alive. Hold on, I'm coming. Still won't open.
Yeah, we don't have a key. Now, what are you resistance to at the moment? Piercing? Okay, that's fine. So Shadowheart might be necessary over there. I don't know if there's anything we need back here. I don't know where Omelum is. It looks like there's something back here, so we might need to get this unlocked. I also should probably be using Alt to see if there's a key just lying around. Okay, there's a chest back there. Ooh, that has a... Okay, we may not need a key for that one.
Best be on my way. Seems simple enough.
Yeah, we've used all of our movement. Okay.
Death won't take me yet.
Okay, that guy's pretty weak. Maybe you can keep this guy occupied.
Get me out of here! The lever!
Can you interact? You cannot. Did that one have a lever too? Yeah, a bunch of them have levers. Damn it. I don't need to. Okay, they all have levers. Alright, that's fine. That's good, actually.
Can't afford to let up. On I go. Worth a try.
Thank you. I thought I was done for.
Okay, they can be murdered by the Sahagwin, so I do need to be somewhat offensive, I feel like. Alright, you've got... Can you actually hit him from where you're at? No. Okay, next turn... Oh, that's so rude. Those nets could actually be very problematic. Alright, on this next turn, I'm also going to look at my potions for anything that gives us more movement. Yes, get out, get out, get out. I'm worried about his... No, we actually triggered his reaction. Just leave this one alone and we're good. No, 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 no. Oh, dear. Get out of there. Yes, okay, it wasn't fully blocked. No, you... I guess he got his turn, so he does have his reaction back. Damn it. Turn order just wasn't in our favor, but she's alive, and I think she's going to be able to get to safety, so I'm okay. Oh, that's so good. Okay. Okay, 3 saved in the first turn. Okay, we have bonus actions here. What do we have for helping with speed? There's like the... What does the hero do again? No, not that one. There's another one that kind of looks like that, I think, that... You can't be paralyzed or restrained. Okay. Guileful movement. I don't know how many of those I have, but... Everybody's got one. Honestly, this turn I may just trigger this on everybody. That means that the nets can't stop us. You can't be stunned, is that right? So paralyzed, restrained, difficult terrain. It doesn't give us more speed, but it just makes sure that we can't get locked down. Okay. And it's only a bonus action, right? That one wasn't a full action. Let's find out. I didn't check. I have to spell it right. Bonus action.
Aye, aye.
And then next turn, I think that our haste wears off. No, you got 2 more remaining. Oh, I don't know if I can re-up those. We'll have to check on that. Okay, there's nobody in this one. Where's your turn, Shadowheart?
Yeah?
Mazora's here. We need to get moving.
Zora. She's the one. The one who...
Okay.
Time to press ahead.
You...
Stuck fast. Got to be another way to open it.
Dumbass. How about that? How about that? All right. I don't think you have anything that's going to help him right now. He's marked blue. But we do need to get rid of that OBSing. Okay.
No time to waste.
There's nobody in there. Shadowheart's gonna give him... let's see. Shit. Oh my gosh. Okay, that's locked. This side does have a lever. Okay, so that's what you're gonna do then. You're gonna grab that chest and then you're gonna run for this area. Do we think there's anybody in here? This doesn't... There might be. I think we have to try.
Let's finish this.
What do you mean not enough movement? Is it touch? It is touch. Shit. Why did I think that that wasn't touch? Okay.
This will help with the pain.
Take two.
Are you guys doing okay? Yeah. It's a bit wasteful, but I want to keep him alive. Oh, I get to control him. Okay. Wasn't expecting that. Yep, here it fucking comes. Really, Mizora? Don't you dare.
Will, my pet, I was hoping you'd bound along. A bargain's a bargain, and I've come to see it through. Mia Furia. Kneel for me.
Will, what are you
Exactly
doing?
what you asked
We're bugged a little bit.
Now, stand back and enjoy the show.
What's happening?
What the fuck? That's so rude. He's alive, though. Girl. These aren't hard to hit. You're still alive? What the fuck? What is their AC? They're fucking 16. What's your damage? Shit. It doesn't count as charm anymore? I don't know if I can get rid of this now.
Knees high.
Shit.
Here we go.
I think that works, right? Yes! Probably should have used haste there. Let's see.
Coming through.
Oh my god, just move to the spot where you can then, please. Of course you missed. Okay, now I have no idea if this is gonna work.
We need everyone alive. Take cure.
Affected entity has been compelled to kneel by a fiend. It cannot move or take actions, bonus actions, or reactions, and has disadvantage on strength and dex saving throws. It has advantage when it's being attacked. It must spend half its movement speed to stand up. Okay. So my Greater Restoration plan isn't going to work. So what we're going to do instead is... Man, I'm of 2 minds. That's a bonus action.
On I go.
Yeah, I think I'm going to need a better plan. We're most likely going to have to reload this.
Just a little more to go. Come on!
I'm worried about her. Will he have to kneel every turn, or was that the only one?
The submersible. You must return there. Now. It's the only way we'll survive this.
It didn't open it. That's so rude.
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
I thought it did. Alright, but we actually do need to go.
With haste.
And whoever makes it, makes it. Shit. I needed to have gotten to them a lot quicker. She lost her turn. Who'd we lose? Oh, I can't even see. Okay. Man, Karlach losing her turn actually changes my plans a little bit. And that's because of the haste. She used the haste spores don't seem to lose you a turn, but the haste potion does. That was just a mistake on my part when it comes down to it, but I think I need to do this. Alright, bonus action Sanctuary if the Duke survives this turn. I don't think there's any way they can make it. We'll see, though. Let's see. You don't have anything to help you teleport right now. You don't have boots on that are going to help you. It would take an action to equip the teleport boots, so that's probably not going to be helpful.
Have to keep going.
She'll be okay. Yeah, had we sent somebody down that other pathway, we could have gotten those 3 out better, but
A chance.
I don't think they can make it. They're too far out. Unfortunately.
Blood comes easy these days.
Okay, so we just need to get everybody out at this point. I am a little bit worried about your ability to make it out this turn. What can I do about that? I could give her maybe a
Got to focus.
transportation arrow from Karlach? Transposition, that's what it's called.
Time to push my luck again.
Hell, are you even gonna make it?
Very well.
All right, Karlach, it's go time.
You can take all of these reactions.
Moving.
I
I wonder if I should have done more.
I'm heating up.
You didn't need to use your dash, which I should have recognized at the time. So I wonder if I could have done something to make things better for everybody else. Oh well.
Let's go.
Miss. Just miss. No! Yeah, there's no way he can make it anyway. Those guys are dead, I'm sorry. The problem is I can't change elevation, so I can't use this. With his dash, I think he can make it. It's just... Okay, where are you in turn order? You are before Duke Ravengard, which means he's gonna take... No, he's Sanctuaried. They can't go after him. I wonder if they're capable of blocking the ladder. Are they that smart? We're gonna find out, I guess. But Sanctuary blocks opportunity attacks too. It should. Man, I'm worried about Shadowheart, but I think with the transposition arrow, she'll make it. If they surround him, though, we're still in trouble. So we will have lost 3 Gondians. Maybe more if there were some in the back, but... Ooh, you know what I didn't check either? It looked like there was another door in that back room. Hopefully it's just a loot. How'd you get up here? Did you teleport when Vernac came in? I guess you did.
Talk to me.
Wait, is this gonna... No, you can't do it that way. You can't do it that way, game. You absolutely can't do it that way. Oh, no. And there's no way to hold action in this game. So you mean to tell me that if you make it to the last round, you have to hope that Duke Ravengard isn't the last one to go up, otherwise you're screwed? Is that what I'm supposed to understand here? Alright, I have to assume though... Shit. I have to assume that I'll be able to revive her through Withers. Damn, that feels so bad though. F10. Okay, they're not capable of blocking him in. Good. Yeah, this is the first time in the game where I've wished that you could hold action. Delay your turn, you know? We got him out, though. And as long as we can revive her with Withers, we're okay. So I didn't check this room back here for prisoners. Interesting. I wonder if it just allows whoever's in that room to get out. And we got the Duke. That was tense. We lost 3 or more. Probably more, honestly. I am curious to know how many total you can save. I didn't even count how many we did save. I think we only got like 4 or 5. Let's see, there were the 2 in the back, 2, 4, 5 including Duke Ravengard, maybe a 6th that I'm not remembering we saved.
Calmness greets you upon exiting the submersible. Unlike the Iron Throne, you remain intact. The same cannot be said for most of Gortash's hostages. Duke Ravengard approaches you, looking confused.
He's tadpoled, but under my protection now, just like you. His mind is his own again.
Father? Will... Gods, it pains me to look at you. By Baldur's graces, why have the hells ordained you to save me?
Your tadpole resonates with Ravengard's. The exhausted Grand Duke is a flurry of emotion.
Grand Duke Ravengard, glad to see you of your own mind.
past hell. My head.
Ravenguard's head still aches so powerfully the pain seeps into you. The Absolute may be silenced, but the Duke's parasite still remains.
I know you have questions. Please, go to our camp. You'll be safe there. We'll talk soon enough.
Ravenguard answers with silence. He and Will have much to discuss.
Gods, we made it! We actually made it!
All right, we're good to go. Say goodbye to Cap and come up the hatch when you're ready.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we've saved 5 of them. Lost at least 3. There may have been some in that other room that I missed, and there may be some in that back hallway that was way far in the back. It didn't look like a prison cell, that one, but like they could have had somebody back there doing research for him under, you know, lock and key or something, but... Ooh, okay, so that was tense. That was pretty cool, though. That's a pretty well-designed encounter there. That was fun. But yeah, definitely a little bit stressful. I think that, like, had we gone about it a different way, I think we could have gotten even better. We could have set up better by making sure that, you know, like, Misty Step boots were on, that Karlach has a ring that gave her, like, an extra 3 meters, realizing sooner that literally every locked door had a lever, things like that. So yeah, definitely could have done that quicker, better, faster, stronger, etc. But all in all, I'm okay with what we did. We got Duke Ravengard. We saved a number of the Gondians. Definitely not all, but I'd say overall pretty good for not save scumming it, which I was ready to do. But I feel comfortable with the results of what we did manage. So yeah. This guy, he seems like he's in a bad situation. I don't know what to do about him. What's his name? Where did he go? Oh, he went up the ladder. I don't know what to do about him. The Wave Mistresses are going to want his head, though. But I did look up the god Umberly, the sea god, and she is considered an evil god, so I don't know where I stand on that. I don't know. I might need to look more into that. I just saw that she's known as an evil god, so I don't know what to think. But anyways, we're going to figure that out in the next episode. So thank you all for being here. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next episode. Have a good one, everybody.
I'd like to give a very special shout out to my patron supporters: Darren York, ZTD, Knife Namaste, Kyle the Monarch, Chris Murphy, JW, Quinless, Vlado101, Andy Ford, Bruce Wizzle, Black Mamba 90, Eureka Gecko, A Happy Fat Panda, Turkeyfoot 27, Pedo Kuto, Shadow Raven, and Nadia N. If you would also like to join this tier or any others, check out my memberships or my Patreon in the description down below.